everybody. My name is Lester Mobley, and I'd like to read a two-part poem that will offer you a glimpse into my childhood. I grew up in the town of Hempstead on Long Island, which is 20 minutes outside of New York City. And in this town, there was and still is a park called Kennedy Park, where we, as small kids, would come and play in the sand-allotted children's area. The park administrators, in their infinite wisdom, somehow were able to obtain an actual decommissioned post-World War II fighter jet, where they decided to position it on the edge of the sand lot alongside the other play equipment. I remember a ladder being attached to the side of the jet so that we were able to climb on top of the structure and frolic as healthy early elementary school age children would normally tend to do, from sunrise into nightfall to our little heart's content. It was fun. Anyway, this is the short poem I wrote in remembrance of my early childhood, my beloved Hempstead, the Kennedy Park playground, those of us who frequented and, of course, the fighter jet. I call it Kennedy Park Fighter Jet. There it was in the sand pit, over by the seesaws, the merry-go-round freshly painted and in full bloom, fully employed and utilized not far beyond alongside the slides. We pushed and quickly hopped on to ride, made it turn, 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 turn. The swings, heavily thick-linked and chained, safe and secure. Wide leather straps we'd fit in between with plenty room to spare. Pull the torso back, swing your legs up, back and forth, no limit as to how high you could go, so go high as you want. Did I and we. The monkey bars, can't forget the monkey bars, where little girls and little boys test their strengths, test their burgeoning athleticism, and there in the back sits the fighter jet, forever grounded as it stood, and we, as if busy bumblebees and army ants of every shade and hue, under a shining Hempsteadian sun, we climbed and played, and I and we, as we did all over it, a relic as it was, but not seen by us. We, in all our innocence, knew not truly what the fighter jet meant. Again and again, we climbed and played and hid, did we, into the cockpit. Part 2, my beloved Northern Parkway Elementary. It was 1963 when the family moved one town over from Hempstead to Uniondale, Nassau County, New York. The new neighborhood school to which I was assigned was in a more suburbanite atmosphere that Uniondale offered. It was called Northern Parkway Elementary. I was enrolled there at the age of 8. In Hempstead, the grades kindergarten through second, I attended Prospect Elementary. Even then, at an early age, I realized that Prospect's curriculum wasn't up to par compared to that of Northern Parkway's. I recall that it took me a while as a third grader to catch on and catch up to my classmates, but caring, attentive teachers, especially you, Miss Drew, made sure I did. Inside Northern Parkway's walls, they taught me to read, they taught me to write, they taught me arithmetic at a higher level than what I was used to at Prospect Elementary. They taught me a little history, a little science, a little French, the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silent prayer and meditation. All these teachings alongside a mandatory health and physical education program brought to me feelings of confidence, awareness, esteem, and self-worth. Those were tumultuous times in the 60s, but I was able to maintain and knew where I was, who I was, and what I was. I was your average, most times mischievous boy who was extremely inquisitive, bright and happy. Northern Parkway Elementary somehow made it so. I knew the natural inclinations of my boyhood and that of girlhood, a varied mix of classmates and schoolmates being both friends and foes alike. Gender, dare I say, never an issue ever in question. Oh, dearest Northern Parkway, Parkway Elementary, my beloved Northern Parkway, Miss Drew and all the rest. Oh, thank you oh so, thank you oh so very, very, very much. My name is Mobley, thank you.